tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. My goal for this year is to reach 10k subscribers, and we are almost there. I just need your help. So with a little push, please would you subscribe now? Thank you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the intro, the footage at the beginning of this video. That was all shot with the Seoul anamorphic lens, which I have here. And I've come to this wood to shoot a bit more footage because I took this lens to Korea. As you can see, that's where all that footage was shot. To be honest, I just didn't get enough time in the day to shoot with it. I got loads of footage at night, but this lens is at t2.9, and on an APS-C sensor it's not the best in low light. It's a little noisy, as you can see, but it was kind of the only time I could really go out and shoot with it, as I just had other work commitments. I really like the footage I captured though. I really like this aspect ratio. The look of it is so, cinematic. This lens is built for that cinematic movie look. So I just want to take a quick second to thank the sponsor of this video, AUDIIO. Now, being a musician myself, I know how important music is to any project. So important that it can take almost hours to find the right piece. Because sometimes I already know exactly what song I want to use, but I can't because of copyright. So one of the big reasons I choose AUDIIO, and I like it so much, is because they have this new AI feature called Link Match AI. Because what it does is let you take the song that you have in your mind that you want to use but can't, copy it from something like Spotify, paste it into their Link Match AI search engine, and it will match with one of their songs that is very similar. I did it on this project. I picked a song that I really wanted but couldn't use, so I copied that song from Spotify, pasted it into the search engine, and it matched me with a few songs that were similar in tone and vibe to that song. And when something like this would usually take almost hours, that only took literally 5 minutes. So I really think that this sets AUDIIO apart from the other music licensing services. This feature within AUDIIO has sped up my workflow dramatically and is still promoting artists, real people, which is so important and very close to my heart. I don't want AI music. I want AI to help me find and source the right music for my projects. That is something I'm very passionate about. So if you're interested in using AUDIIO for yourself, use my discount code JDucker, and I'll leave a link in the description. And sign up to AUDIIO Pro today and get 70% off your first year. That includes unlimited music, unlimited sound effects, and that all-important Link Match AI that I was talking about. But as I draw further and further away from filmmaking and more into photography, I find that this lens for me is probably, if I'm honest, going to gather a little dust. However much I enjoyed shooting with it, and I am out here shooting today, don't ask me why I've come to a wood to shoot with an anamorphic lens, but I wanted basically to get out of my office, and I thought I'd go for a walk and take this lens, take some more shots, just to show you what else you can do with this lens. As you can see, some of the shots are a little bit out. It's obviously all manual focused, so you have to contend with that, but the lens itself is very light. I really didn't mind taking this all the way to Korea with me. It didn't really kind of feel like I kind of forgot I had it at times. And if you want to make those filmic, cinematic, lovely, luscious, movie-like scenes with your camera, then this lens is great. It's somewhat affordable for an anamorphic lens, as you can see here. It's pricey, but I do think that if you are a budding cinema photographer, someone who wants to make films, then this lens is for you. If you are a photographer, I'm not so sure this is completely right for you. However, I do like the photos you can take with this lens. It's just, again, a different view, I love the squeeze that you get from it, and it just lends itself to the word cinematic, which is hugely overused, as we all know, but this is probably the best lens to use that word with. They really do go together. Anamorphic lenses are extremely expensive, especially if you're shooting a feature film. So this is on a budget. So price-wise, it's good, but not great. If you went to the top end, you'd be selling, you're selling your house for it. This is something where, if you, like I said, if you seriously want to get into cinematography, this could be for you. One of the things that I would be more interested in is trying this lens on a full frame camera. It's not great in low light, and that's where I had my issues. I was shooting all night with it, and it wasn't apparent to me until I got home that the footage was a bit noisy. And it was only when I was out filming did I check what t-stop it was at. So like I said, it's 2.9. It's not like 4, but it's it's still a bit high for my liking. So you'd want a wider aperture. So on a full frame, which you can get this lens on a full frame, I think would be more interesting. I think you could probably pair it with something like the Sony FX3, FX30. One of those cameras could really suit your needs. Editing with this lens has been probably the most fun, because seeing what footage I've got and squeezing it has become the most interesting part to having this. Like I said, I don't really know why I'm out in the wood right now. I kind of just needed to go for a walk, and I thought I'd bring the lens, capture some more shots. I want to make something with this lens though, and I'm not going to really give too much of an intro to it. I'm just going to, release it at some point. There is potential with this, and I feel once I get back into making films again, this lens is going to be kind of more fun and interesting for me to play with. I'm enjoying my photography at the moment, and even with this lens, I'd rather probably be taking photos with it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this lens. Also, quickly to interject, if you're interested in some of the photos that I've taken and my experiences in Seoul, my zine, Field Notes, episode volume 11 is out now. Go check that out. It's on my website. And don't forget that I'm running my mentorship course in 2025. We've had so many people sign up already to the waiting list, so I'm so grateful, and I've had so many discovery calls with you all. If you'd like to have a discovery call with me, be quick, because I think this is going to sell out, if I'm honest. So I'm interested to see who I can work with, who I can make their dreams kind of come true, and make content creation, photography, YouTube, all of that a big part of your life as it is mine. Anyway, I think I'm going to continue this walk. Have a nice day. I will speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.